Hi, Cancer. Welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly love reading and your angel advice oracle card messages for the week of November 6th through the 12th, 2016. I do apologize for getting it up late. Just at work, private readings. Definitely behind this week, so I do apologize. My new subscribers, welcome. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. I do say it all the time. I absolutely love doing this for you guys. The private ratings, your comments, your likes. You guys are awesome. All my water signs are just really awesome. I do a lot of private readings for the water signs. Those of you that would like a private reading with me, my contact info will be below the video. So will my Facebook page, the link to my page. I've been, and those of you that are allowing me to upload your private readings to my Facebook page, I'm going to reward you guys with a bunch of extra cards, and I truly thank you for that. It is going to save me hours of uploading time. And those of you, that would like a private reading with me, if you allow me to upload it to the page, I will throw in a lot of extra cards for you. Simply because of those of you that have been with me since day one, you've heard me say this before, uploading to YouTube takes a lot of patience. I could upload an hour-long private reading. I just did one last night. To my Facebook page. It was 53 minutes long, and it was uploaded in 18 minutes. On YouTube, it would have taken 2 hours. And, I mean, it's just a thought. It's just something that I'm putting out there for you guys. Throwing a bunch of extra cards for you. Okay. With that being said, Cancer, thank you for hearing me out. Let's see what the week holds for you guys. For you guys, I've been switching it up between Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's Guardian Angel Tarot and their Angel Tarot. And for you guys, I'm using the Guardian, or the Fairy Tarot. Ace of Winter. That's the Ace of Swords. Beautiful way to start the week. So, the Ace of Swords, definitely new beginnings. It is, brilliant new concepts, ideas. It's overcoming obstacles. It's remaining optimistic, being objective. There's just a positive outcome this week. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. You're definitely on the right path. Your plans are protected and safe. If there's any difficulties that you're experiencing, they are just merely intended to make you stronger. There definitely could be, communication this week. Like cutting through the crap, I feel like. In decisions being made. Your next card is Major Arcana, the Lovers. So definitely there could be some decisions in love. Definitely, for those of you that are single, new love interest this week. Could potentially end up being your soulmate. For some of you, definitely decisions in love. But with this card, it's, in a relationship, it is long-lasting love. There's deep feelings, there's romance. With this card, especially in this deck, you're about to enter into a significant, meaningful relationship in your life. And if you're already in one, the card really just signifies that there's, positive changes are possible at this time. And definitely should be pursued. Some of you could be getting engaged this week or even married. there's opportunities, attracting. There's seeing this emotional support from others. Beautiful energy for the week. Really, I feel like a lot of you could be meeting your soulmate this week. Archangel Michael by Doreen Virtue. Guarded and protected. So with this card, Archangel Michael is protecting you in this situation as well as in other areas of your life. And with this card, follow your intuition. With this card, you're likely going through a major life change. You're feeling vulnerable. But Archangel Michael, God, the angels, they are watching over you around the clock. This card does urge you to, drop your defenses, especially in relationships with people. Open your heart to giving and receiving love so that you could experience, the intimacy that you deeply desire. Be your authentic self with yourself and others. Also with this card, your financial needs are going to be met this week. You will have a very happy outcome concerning legal matters. But definitely with the Ace of Winter, the Lovers, this card being of marriage, relationships, yeah, a lot of you guys are, starting over fresh and new with more deep commitment in your current relationships. Or some of you could be feeling guarded and protected in the relationship, not letting your guard down, not compromising. But overall, it's really positive, I feel like. Loving words from Jesus, also by Doreen Virtue. All things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing you shall receive. Matthew 21:22. And if you'd like to pick up the Bible during the week and read that verse, beautiful. Messages from your angels. We have Danielle, and she is the angel of marriage, and she is assisting you right now. So really, some of you could definitely be getting engaged or married this weekend, and if you are, congratulations. Beautiful. Getting married, planning a wedding is stressful. You're running around like a psycho probably. But this angel knows that you're worried, you're stressed, and there's no need to be. Just say a quick prayer. Everything will go smoothly. Smoothly. You're just nervous. You're worried for nothing. And if you're getting married this weekend, message me, and I will pull some cards for you. Absolutely. And you are marrying your soulmate. Messages from the dolphins and the mermaids. You're being helped. How heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. So whatever it is for you guys, whatever it is that you need help with, God, your angels, heaven is working behind the scenes, whether it's this new beginning in love, this new relationship, getting married, your finances. Whatever you're doing, your manifestation is being worked out right now, even if you can't see tangible proof of it yet. Your manifestation is in process. Now, this card assures you that your prayers have been heard, they're answered. Stay centered in faith and in gratitude. The more you stay in gratitude, that does open up more doors of opportunities. Beautiful energy. Messages from the fairies. Also by Doreen Virtue. Be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. So, you're most powerful and effective when you're genuine and authentic with yourself and others. If you pretend to feel or act or be something other than yourself, you lose awareness of your feelings. Which are, a source of, important guidance in your life. And, you're more attractive when you're just, you're fully your own self. Definitely trust your feelings. With this card, a relationship improves. The relationship improves as soon as you let your guard down. Put down that sword. So some of you are really guarded and protected. And you're not maybe trusting the flow of the relationship. Just follow your own internal guidance. Know that you're lovable for who you are. Express yourself this week. These are empowerment cards. They're beautiful cards. Wow, and you guys got love. This is the overall energy for the week. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. Okay, so this week. This week, you will love. Before you talk, you will listen. Before you criticize, you will forgive. Before you judge, you will think. You will remember that after all this is over, the only thing that really does count is how we treat each other and how much you love each other. Beautiful card. They're magical times empowerment cards. And they're absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful card too for you guys. I think since I have these cards, I've only drew that card. This will be the second time. Okay, love and relationships is for your love portion. And you guys have like attracts like. These are by Angela Hartfield, Whispers of Love. It says at the bottom of the card, if you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. And when we want to create something, the law of attraction states that we need to be in the vibration of what we want to create. This week, love will come to you easily if you surrender yourself with love and easily find things to love about yourself. So take a moment to think of the many new things in your love life. And, the only thing that is standing in your way this week is you being guarded and protected. Guarding your heart, your emotions, your feelings. But in all honesty, just be your true self this week. That's really the whole message, really, I think, is there's a beautiful new beginning here for you. And because I'm late getting the video up, today is Tuesday the 8th. So I am 2 days late. So maybe for some of you, this new beginning, this new relationship has already happened. And you're not feeling sure. But I am here to tell you that it's all good. You're worrying for nothing. It's beautiful. If you are the one person that's getting married this weekend and you're worried, in all seriousness, Facebook message me or send me an email. I mean, I do see all the comments that you guys leave. I do. I read them all. 95% of the time, I do comment, but sometimes it could be days later. You know, I do run a house cleaning service too. I've been doing that for over 27 years. But I will absolutely pull cards for you as long as I see it. So if you message me through my Facebook page or email me, I'm more likely to see it. Okay, love and relationships. Romance Angels cards, the messages come through Archangel Michael, but they are from Doreen Virtue. Trust. This situation is calling for you to trust and have faith. It's there in your love messages too. Let your guard down. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Sure is. The whole week is. Love. Love is the overall energy for you guys this week. There's a lot of love for you guys this week. Whoa. This person that you're marrying, definitely your soulmate. If you have any doubts about that, please don't. This is definitely a new beginning. And there is true deep love there. Without a doubt. The lovers and the soulmate. Yep, you guys are on the right path for sure. Those of you that are married in a relationship, you're with your soulmate. And those of you that don't feel like you are with your soulmate, that person is definitely there for you, you know, to start a new beginning. I love the card in this deck because in this deck, they really do appear to be getting married in this deck. You know, they are definitely celebrating a union. They're getting married. I love when the cards, the messages just flow together so perfectly like that. Cancer, beautiful message. Manifest that this week. The energy is strong around you guys. Definitely a good week to connect with your soulmate. Fall in love. This relationship has passion. Deep, committed passion and love. It's beautiful. I wanted to mention this too, especially for my new subscribers. If this reading does not resonate with you at all, you can look at your moon, your rising sign, your Venus sign. You can find that all at cafeastrology.com. Literally takes a minute. And just because there's a woman on this card and a man on this card, listen, there's no gender either. It's a general reading. Private readings, absolutely, they matter. But general, no. It is whoever it is for you. Man, man, woman, woman. It doesn't matter. General reading. Okay, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. You guys really should have a fantastic week. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a blessed day. And I will see you guys back here soon with the morning oracle cards. Bye-bye.